starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Photos with unique technologies to keep customers safe and happy. You can join millions of others in this safe, secure social media platform simply by registering at www.coolzone.ai. Take advantage of downtime with ONET's podcast. Turn wait time into an advantage. You can join millions of others from around the globe in this safe, secure social media platform, free, simply by registering at www.coolzone.ai.
From the stable of ONPASSIVE, the home of O-Connect, O-Net, O-Mail, O-Trim, O-Staff, O-Academy, O-Booking, O-Chat, and other life-changing technology powered by AI, presents Go Africa.
It's Africa's biggest interactive section with Mr. Ash Mufare, the CEO of ONPASSIVE.
This is one life-changing event you can't afford to miss, especially African brand ambassadors, affiliates, and you, especially you.
Go Africa comes up on Thursday, April 25th, 2024. Join the link at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That is 7 p.m. West African Time to participate.
Host is One Africa United. For further inquiries, please call Pastor Paul 360 Degrees on 0803 806 8180.
Get ready for the greatest shape of your life.
Hey, thanks for coming. Don't forget, subscribe and ring the bell so you get every new video every single time ASAP. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you write a nice comment, we'll show it live. That's what we do. Anyway, thank you very much. We're getting started. Here we go.
Hello, everyone. Let me add some color.
Hold on, I gotta catch my thoughts after watching that. Okay.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is the 25th of April. One thing I do want to say, there is a fake ONPASSIVE Nation in Facebook. A lot of people are in it thinking it's ONPASSIVE Nation. It's not. The real ONPASSIVE Nation, I posted here in the chat. I did it again. That is the real ONPASSIVE Nation. The other one is just somebody copying, obviously.
And I just posted in that other group, the real ONPASSIVE Nation picture. I raised a lot of haters there. And well, you give me access to post, I'm gonna post. So I posted away, and this is the real ONPASSIVE Nation.
Yeah, so Chris will be getting kicked out of the fake ONPASSIVE Nation,
There's
by the way.
nobody running it. There used to be a guy, he did real good, and then I guess he just let it go and he forgot about it.
Yeah, and that's where everybody goes to hang out, to say nasty things. Hey, as you can see, Chris is home. Yes, he is. He made it. Nobody's hurt. He didn't have any bodies in his grill. He's good. He's good.
Bugs.
No, just bugs. Anyway, today, big day, 2 o'clock. Go Africa. The African people are from the U.S. and Canada and are running it, and they put it together, and I think it's going to be fun. Big deal. Africa, I find out more and more. I didn't realize how ignorant I was about geography and what's going on in the world about like that. But you learn every day, especially in ONPASSIVE, because it makes you go research and look. Like 50, 54, 55 countries in Africa. Holy moly. 1 billion people, over 1 billion. Crazy. So it's a big area. And as you all know, or you've heard, you might know too if you've been in the webinars, a lot of people in Africa are left out. They're in on passive, but they don't get the full advantage we do. When we're on a webinar, we can go listen. We go because of the strength of their internet. They have to buy, they have to pay for gigabytes, and it was very expensive, and it used a lot of gigabytes until the new O Connect came out, which really made a big difference. I mean, from 8 gigabytes to 2, stuff like that. People are getting on that never got on. One of the first leadership council was Bawa, I think his name was. We never could, he'd come on and kick off, come on, kick off. He was on the other day, got to see him, clear as a bell. In Africa, clear as a bell. So it ought to be interesting. I would recommend something. If you want to be there, make sure you go like 10 minutes before. It is gonna, I don't know how many people Ashes can hold. Maybe it is unlimited.
I think his is unlimited, Marty.
I hope so, because if it is 10,000, we're gonna hit that, I believe.
Oh no, he's way over 10,000. That's why we're using his.
Okay, beautiful. I think so, because when I brought it up to him, he said, we'll use mine. So I'm assuming it will go. So let's max it out, whatever that is. I don't know what it is. Anyway, that also, so everyone knows, if by chance you can't go, I understand people have lives. It will be recorded and then it will be sent out on YouTube channels. Okay. So you're not going to miss it, even if you miss it live. Try not to miss it live. Obviously, it's going to be pretty exciting. But if you do, it will be posted everywhere. Besides that, what do we have? Things are rocking and rolling. As you know, the last meeting when Ash came in, surprise visit with me and Chris, he did say within 10 days he's got pretty big announcement. And then by the middle of next month, a triple big announcement. So things are coming together. And let's think about what he's saying. We know we're waiting on what? We're waiting on commissions and bonuses. I believe that's part of what he has to say. The other part will be at the end. We'll have new packages, and there'll be different ones, I believe, different value, different amount of people. And you get whatever level you want. So this is awesome. And from there on, let's remember something. ONPASSIVE didn't stop doing anything on other products. They're full steam ahead. So there's products in line ready to come out. And when they come out, people purchase them, more commissions, more bonus. It's a great thing. But please just wait and see how things roll out, because they're working on these kind of things. You know, a lot of people ask me, many people ask me from different countries, because I'm really been thinking a lot about other countries that have problems with getting on and hearing what's going on. It seems to me that, I mean, it doesn't seem to me, it's obvious the company knows this. They know the problems that some of these other countries have as far as everything, getting paid, paying, receiving pay, connectivity. Where are they going to get connected? Can they get connected? And all this is being worked on, because I'll tell you, and this is fact. There's a lot more people in the world that don't have access as the ones that do. Okay, I mean, if you look at ONPASSIVE, we're in Africa, we're in all these countries. A lot of those countries have difficulty getting in and watching what we see with no problem. We go on O Connect every night, clear, easy. I can say now that if there is an issue, 99.999%, it's somebody's hardware or their internet or their connection, because 9.9 out of almost 100%, everybody's on. So if you got a problem, it's probably you. I have mentioned before, even if you have the best internet, you have a brand new router, whatever you have, remember, if there's a connection problem, you would know it. You can have the best in the world in your house, But if getting to your house, there's some problem, you're not going to have 100%. So if you're not getting what you think you are, call them out. I did it. I got the new router. It should be fine. And it was worse than the old one. The guy came out and found the connection from the telephone pole to my house lost about 10, 15%. And then from my house to inside my house was another 10, 15%. When he did that, crystal clear. Just a newsflash you should look into, so you can get 100% of what you're paying for, because it's expensive. Anyway, what else is going on? A lot of videos for ONET, and a lot of things about ONET I didn't know, like the one we just played. I know for a fact a lot of like ONET, OMail, OTrim are getting a facelift. What we see and what we think is not what it is. It's going to be better. Just like OConnect. Before OConnect came out the last 2-3 weeks ago on 360, the first day we came on 360, it was there. It was in already. That's amazing. From night and day. That to me, no joke. Put a price tag on the pig. Give me a way to people to pay, and I would blow that up. People will jump on that. I guarantee it. Because there's a way you can share it that there's no reason why they wouldn't come in. Just think about what's going on. Is it cheaper? Is it cost less? Yes. Does it have more features? Absolutely. Is it clearer? Yes. Is the technology higher? Yes. Does it have more functions? Yes. Who the freak would say no? Nobody would say no. And I'm telling you, you get a few hundred people in here from another platform, the other top 5, you don't think they're going to tell their friends? They're going to tell everybody they chat with on the other ones. Hey guys, guess what? You know, OConnect, yeah, you won't believe what it has, and you won't believe the price. And it, like I said, two-edged sword. Some people are going to be hot. If I was paying $1,000 a month for a small business, and I realized I could get it for 60, 70, 80% less cost with 1,000 more functions, I'd be upset. No joke. I'd share it just because I'm mad. And don't say that doesn't happen. It happens every day. You see a good deal, you get something to sell, you tell people, and you tell them with emotion, because you're going, hey, you know that thing we got? Yeah. Did you know it's for sale at blank, blank, blank? And they have blank, blank, whatever, and buy one, get one free? You're kidding me. Well, we were getting ripped off. It's a big deal. Keep that in mind. Because we found out, the company found out, not we, we did too. The company found out that these real high costs of video conferencing, a lot of it was like money just to put in their pocket, because it didn't cost as much as they said to run it. So where's that money going? They don't have an affiliate program. They're not paying founders. I don't know. Think about it. Anyway, so that's a good thing. And we're in a company that they do all the work. This is how bizarre this company is. And anybody, I'm going to put, I should put the QR code up there, because people should get some of the money for this. If you click that QR code, you will join somebody in the business, not me or Chris. But the point is, you should get in here now. This is about to explode. You should get in now and get in free. There's 3 free products you could just have for being here. Do all the trials. Whatever pops up, use the trial. Try it out. If you like it and you're using something like it, if you're in a video conferencing platform anyway, and you see what is offered here, you will switch. You will switch. And these things are going to be moving in the next 4 or 5 weeks. So get in, perch yourself in the next biggest company that wants to give. They do all the work and they share the revenue. It's that simple. That's fact. So click that freaking QR code and get your hiney in here. I'll bring that back up a little bit. We got chat running. Let me put the chat back in there. And there it is. Okay, I'm going to turn it over to Chris. I can come back and say a few things. Oh, I'm pretty much wrapped up, and I want everybody go to Go Africa. Mr. Mafar's planning on being there. I don't think he has a choice. It's his webinar. So anyway, be ready. They're going to call people on the platform. You got a couple minutes to say what you feel like saying. So anyway, it's going to be pretty exciting. Chris the Johnson, captain.
Check your messages. That wasn't me, by the way. Hi, guys. You see, I'm in a different, well, I'm looking out my window again. I have what you call RV lag. You guys remember jet lag? I got RV lag, but that's okay. I woke up like 19 times. I went to bed at 8:30 last night. I was pretty tired. I wanted to be ready for today. And I was up and down thinking I was still in the RV. So I got to adjust again. But I'm very excited about Africa today. Excited to see the people on there. I'm not sure because I've not been in the loop on this one. I think it's going to be exciting. It's going to be a lot of fun. Not even sure what they're doing. I don't know what the plan is, but they said you better be there. So I don't have no African attire. I kind of wish I did. I don't know any African language, but I know the impassive African language is exactly like mine. And I'm really excited to see it. And I want to thank Narelle. I just made her a moderator on my YouTube. So I could talk and pay attention, and she's knocking them down as we speak. You know, a lot of people can't handle the truth. You remember that famous saying in the movie with Jack Nicholson and Tom Cruise is, you can't handle the truth. And that is the truth. Most people cannot see this as a real thing, and it's so real. And we're going around country to country all over the world, listening to founders from all over the world, explaining their excitement, waiting for this thing for the wings. Just our wings are there, and they just keep growing. And they're going to fly, and they're going to fly, and it's going to keep flying. There's no limit to our sky. We go beyond what everyone can imagine. Yet we're always going to have people that don't really know what we're talking about. Why? Because they didn't get educated. I tell you what, a founder sent me a cool video today, and I'm not gonna promote it because there's other things that they're selling on it. But it was about your debt and AI, and they're explaining how you talk to this like a chat bot or whatever, an AI, and you tell them your situation, and it explains and writes a letter to your creditors exactly what you need to do. And I thought, well, see, this is what people are not seeing about ONPASSIVE. Their biggest buyers of this product right now are lawyers and law students, because they want to understand. Listen, AI is 100 steps in front of everybody. It's connected into a little wire that goes all over the world. So information is instantaneous. Information you probably never heard before. That's why you have lawyers plugging in to artificial intelligence. This is why every business in the world is plugging in to artificial intelligence. You have no idea how important it is for business, but you have no idea how important it is for you. At your fingertips. You could ask AI a question. All right. Whether you're sick, maybe you're repairing something, and it's going to search in seconds and give you the answer in seconds. It's actually a pretty cool thing. Yeah, I know YouTube. I love YouTube. We'll never talk bad about YouTube because I've learned to fix many things from YouTube. This is going to be a little different, where you're going to get from all over the world. How do I fix a dishwasher? Easiest one I could say. You ask the chat bot or the AI bot. It's going to show you zillions of ways of how to fix that dishwasher. Model, make. That's just the cooler. Listen, that's just the start of it. This has been around for decades. If you don't know that, it has been. There's no fear in it. It's going to do nothing but help. But like I said, a firecracker on the 4th of July is meant to have fun and explode. And every once in a while, someone puts a firecracker in someone's mailbox. You know, someone's always going to do something stupid. part of it, but AI is here. It's powerful. Ashbafar has taken AI and molded it into products, which is going to be superior not only for us, but for every single business in the world. Okay. The back end of this for businesses is your business will make more money because it's going to have direct traffic, but you're also going to get paid through ONPASSIVE. And you go find a business right now and ask what they pay for Zoom. I'm going to tell you right now, I did some research. Many, many businesses, big business, especially even small, use web conferencing to talk to their clients, their suppliers, and they talk to them every single day, and they pay the big bucks for those things. To find out, listen, key, not key window, key. The key to all this is you're going to have a product called OConnect. A lot more bells and whistles, a lot cheaper, but it's also when you join, you're going to be earning an income on the back end of your business through ONPASSIVE. You can't beat that. The other one, and I won't say their name, I'm not going to knock them. They did a good job for a while, but in the system we're in, competition is fierce, and we're not in competition. They're going to be in competition when they see what we have. It's going to be a nonstop, like, uh-oh. But see, by now it's too late. Ashbafar is 50 million steps ahead of him. He's going to stay ahead of him. And these businesses are going to say, why wouldn't we get this OConnect and we could earn some back-end cash on the side and build another company? Holy cow. And they're going to do it for me and I can still run my business? Ask a business owner how busy it is to run a business. And then I'm just like, guess what? You're going to have another business. And I heard 5 people say, man, I don't got time for that. That's the glory. You don't have to have time. It's going to do it for you. It's going to run another business that's your business for you while you run the business that you created and build it up more because of targeted traffic from ONPASSIVE. It's a full-blown making money circle all over the place. All right? Truth. No other web conferencing tool out there does that. No other tech company out there does this. They want to make you successful. They want to create wealth. They want to create legacies, not just for individuals, people, but for individual companies. And I guarantee you someone's watching right now is a small business you're running. And boy, you probably can use some help with direct traffic, whether you're selling a dishwasher, refrigerators, hats, cowboy hats, direct traffic. It's not going to go to a 3-year-old kid. I loved it because when I was visiting my grandkids this weekend, they have these little iPads or whatever you call them. And guess what they do? They get ads for trucks, cowboy hats through their gaming system. Wasted money, as far as I'm concerned. Targeted traffic. They know I love cowboy hats. Guess what I'm going to be seeing a lot of? Targeted traffic to your company that makes cowboy hats. That's the way it's going to run. All right. Another thing on the back end, I'm talking to businesses now. It's a good possibility that when you get into ONPASSIVE, other companies are going to want to advertise on your site. Maybe it's your suppliers, which will help get more orders to you. It's never ending. ONPASSIVE goes all the way around the globe. We need you here. We need you here. We need you here. And that's how it works. It's an amazing thing. So we're going to go in today into a humongous, let's see, Marty, how many things are in Africa? What do we say? How many countries are in Africa?
There's like 54 or 55 countries in Africa. Mind blowing.
Do you know how big that is?
Over 1 billion people.
Good Lord. Guys, we're talking one area of the world. One area of the world. Now times that by 10, 20, 30. It's just not going to stop. So when someone says, Chris, what's the potential of ONPASSIVE? I throw a number at them like that. 1 billion people over here. 1 billion people over here. 100,000 over here. How many companies are making cowboy hats? Oh, I'm sure a couple of 100,000. Direct traffic to those couple of 100,000 companies that's going to increase their area. If I live in Texas, of course, and I want to go buy a cowboy hat, I pull it up. It's going to probably show me the 10 top things. Who's the best? It's going to give me information. Okay, that's the one I'm going to go to. But every state's got a different hat company. Every state's got a different shoe company. Every state's got different clothes company. Do you get it? This isn't locked into one country, one state. This is a mad, mad, mad world of computers that's going to bring right to your house, right to your attention, direct traffic into your bank account. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Welcome to ONPASSIVE. Hey, Africa, did I tell you we're coming today at 2 o'clock? You better be excited because I'm fired up totally because you can't handle the truth because the truth is ONPASSIVE is the greatest company in the world. ONPASSIVE is going to create legacies all over the world. ONPASSIVE is going to create change for the better, and you're just not going to believe it because you can't handle the truth. If you got a birthday today, and I don't know whose because I didn't check, you better have a great birthday. We're praying for everyone. Hey, and I got to tell you today, I'm going to say it today, I'm going to need some prayers too. I got some things going on with me. I'll take some of those prayers because Marty said, how come I never pray for myself? I'll take some of those prayers. Nothing major, just a few things, but pray for all of our founders out there. It works. We have a lot of them that are getting healthy right now because of your prayers, and I love that. Marty DeGarmo. I think I got everything. Oh, Red is coming on at 11 o'clock. Gosh, 11 o'clock. He said, I think so, but I think he's coming on at 11 o'clock. It's all yours.
Wow. Hey, I called 911. An ambulance should be at your house any minute because I know you pulled a muscle. You had to hurt yourself just now. I shouldn't say that while you're drinking because you spit up all over the. And by the way, Chris needs prayer. Okay, he's got issues going on. Of course, he won't say it, but I'm saying it. He doesn't have to. He's got issues that need to be solved. They're slowing him down, and it could be all taken care of. Anyway, we all need them for sure. Hey, I wanted to say something. You know, we talk about targeted traffic. Think about this for 1 minute. I don't care what forget ONPASSIVE for a minute, as hard as that might be. I don't have any other business. I do have a few products that I've talked to friends about that seem to be really good. Okay, but let's go here for a minute. You guys, all of you are in early. You might have things that you really, really love, and you could give a testimony about how it works. No joke. If you, when the marketplace gets in place, it will be an area that's on High Street. Now think about that. Marketplace will be on High Street. It'll be on Rodeo Drive, okay? It'll be on New York's main square. But I'm telling you, that's where it's going to be because when we first start, whether we have 3 million, 4 million, or 5 million people that can go through the marketplace, what happens, and the reason this is targeted, I'm going to tell you, this is part of targeting. There'll be categories in the marketplace, health and wellness, reading, books, whatever, right? So when somebody says, I want to know about hair products, just an example, that person wants, and that, if that's what you're dealing with, that they want, that's targeted, what that's targeted, you have. So now you have 5 million people walking through ONPASSIVE every day, virtually walking down the main highway. On that main highway is what? It's the marketplace. The marketplace runs the whole length of the highway. And outside of each marketplace, it says what it's about. And all these people in here that are sharing what they have about hair products, for example, you got 5 million, and one day you have 50 million. And one day you have 500 million. Targeted, let me ask you again. Targeted, it's built in. Targeted traffic is built inside ONPASSIVE. Just think about this for a minute. So if you have something, when the ability happens that you can add what you want, just think about where this could go. No joke. This is the kind of things I think of daily, because I'm looking at potential leveraging This highway is getting built bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And buses of people are coming in to shop in this marketplace. Buses. There'll be more and more buses. The highway's going to get wider. It'll be 2-lane, 3-lane, 4-lane. It'll be in the middle lane. It'll be on both sides of the lane. And people are going there. And when they go to that part of the marketplace where they elected to go, it's not in their face. They're saying, I want to know about healthcare, or I want to know about books, or I want to know about speaking French. That's targeted. That's better than targeted. They're coming to you, asking you. They're coming into your shop saying, this is what I'm looking for. Do you have it? That's powerful. I want everybody to think about that. That is powerful, powerful, powerful. So that's just one element of ONPASSIVE. And you wonder why I go crazy. That it's mind-blowing what we can do, or mind-boggling, as our CEO would say. This I think the thing is we narrow our thinking and we think too small. And ONPASSIVE has done one thing for me. It made my small thinking blow up. It's unlimited, and all of you have stuff. All of you have stuff. And think about, yeah, but if I do this, am I going to be able to do this? If it's needed, Ash will build it. It's that simple. Yeah, but we don't have, is it needed? Yeah, it will be there one day. It's that simple. That's the beauty of the company. Hey, it'd be okay, I got this, but the second part of this, we would need to have, if it's needed, it will be there. Crazy, 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 boom, baba, boom. Anyway, like I said, be there at 2:00. I would get there at quarter of when it opens, or whenever Ash opens it. They're going to call people on the panel, as many as they can. Remember, it's mainly for the applicants. So we want to let Africa know they matter and we love them and they're part of our family. It's, we've been India, we've done, well, obviously the US, Canada, UK did a big event, a couple of them. It's their turn. And there's a lot. I have many, many African people that write me separately, and I know there's a communication thing, and a lot of it is technology. But ONPASSIVE opened the door to some of that in the last 4 weeks, and that's beautiful. How do I know? When we went on, when you saw Chris just beating the hell out of that chewing gum, remember that day? Okay, you know what he was worried about? It going well, that the baby that comes out is not ugly. Okay. And he was happy that it wasn't. He finally put that gum to rest. He was going to hurt himself. But that's what he wanted. What we wanted to hear was, hey, I'm in India and I can get in and I didn't get kicked out. I'm in Africa. I'm in the webinar. It's clear. I can hear. I can see. And I didn't get kicked out. That was the most beautiful thing we could have heard. We were both looking for the same thing. Yeah, obviously there's people in Canada, USA, UK. Our connectivity was pretty good, but we went beyond that day, and it's been that way ever since. And it's only going to get better. Look, I wanted to say something. I talk about Go Africa, what a big deal it is, but I don't think I could do it justice. I don't think I could do it justice like this guy here. Okay, so there he is. Collins, man, they've been working on this behind the scenes every day. and let me tell you, it went from, I know I was fortunate enough to be involved a little, but it went from excitement to absolutely explosion. Collins, tell them what's happening.
Wow. Thank you, Marty, for inviting me. Thank you, Chris. Chris is back.
What happened? Hey, Collins,
Yeah.
before you start, I want to apologize. Forgot, and I know this is Africa Day today, but today is also Anzac for Australia and New Zealand. I want to wish them a happy Anzac Day. I completely forgot, Narelle. Thank you for reminding me. So we're celebrating 3 big things today.
I read what she said,
Right.
and Narelle needs to post that in Unpassive Nation. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
And Tanya will let you do it if she hears me. So yeah, post that. Really, I think it's a big deal. I just read it, Narelle. If you'd let me know earlier, I know you don't want to come on now because you're laying in bed probably falling asleep because I'm talking. But you could have came on it and introduced that yourself. Anyway, Collins, back to you, big guy.
Oh, thank you, Marty. Thank you, Chris. I know, Chris, you have a safe trip, right? I always watch you as you travel throughout. I said, Chris, drive safely. Don't, just concentrate on the motor.
Collins was trying to teach me Swahili when I was in the road, and I got what I heard, what I got out of that. So that's my Swahili.
That's really, really good to be here, honestly. I think today will really be a great day. I just want to wish our Australian founders a happy celebration. I know you guys will enjoy it. Just, a lot of things happen, and it's really great that we're having all these big days today. Yeah, but so it's really big deal for Africans because we've been working, on that behind the scenes, sleepless night to put things together. Sometimes it's not easy, but we just have to do it, and everyone is excited. Those I've spoken to, those who have really, called me behind the scenes, and they are really fired up, to make it a success today. It's really going well, honestly. Sometimes I can't imagine how many emails when I get up in the morning, see, and it's just like bombarding my phone, so we just want to wish everyone, if you can make it, please do, because honestly, it will be a memorable day, and you really don't want to miss it. We're just pulling people from all over the continent, talking about 54 to 56 African countries, just to bring everyone, like-minded people together, those who've also been working behind the scenes to make sure things move smoothly, and, pulling people from all the French background, English background, Portuguese, Spanish, bring them all together. It's really, really not easy. But again, the mindset is to really put something, really powerful for Africa. And we're just happy and blessed, and make sure we're just praying that everything goes well. So, Marty, that's back to you.
I called Collins the last second. So yeah, thanks, Collins. Yeah, it's exciting. About 4 hours it'll start.
Yeah.
It's set up for 3 hours, but we don't know. It's going to go until it's over. So be ready. It's going to be a lot of fun. So
Marty is gonna dress up in Swahili and give 15 minutes talking in Swahili to the African.
Oh no, let me get something clear. I don't want to accept any gifts except one. I will accept an African shirt.
Oh yeah.
That would be great.
Wait a minute now, let me tell you something. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little bigger than most Africans. Okay.
Yes.
Don't laugh, Collins. So you're going to have a 4X. You send me 2X, send me 2, because I'm going to have to sew them together. I'm just kidding.
Marty, your wishes will be granted. We'll get one for you.
Oh, I just love I love the colors. I love the colors, man.
Yeah.
They blow me away. What's his name?
They see Marty, they're gonna think he's a cannibal, Oh my god!
What's the name of that guy that comes on trivia?
Casey's Evan Bergen?
No. He's a nurse.
Mamadou.
Mamadou comes on every night, and he's got
beautiful
one of those African shirts. Oh man! Now, he comes with it, so it's kind of. No, I love Mamadou. He's so funny.
Mamadou is a very sweet guy.
His dad lived to 110.
But Mata said she'll make you one, Marty, when she goes to Africa.
Who?
But Mata.
Oh my gosh, Bitmata. She's been writing a lot of cool things here today.
She's
Yeah.
always cool things.
She's been here from the beginning. I don't remember being an ONPASSIVE, but Bitmata wasn't here.
Oh, yeah.
Great lady, great lady.
Oh, Fatma, she's also a sweet lady. Really, really good.
Let me.
I need to get to Fatmata as well.
Oh, that's a good idea. Really, she's an amazing lady. Amazing.
Yeah.
Always been positive. She stayed with ONPASSIVE from the very beginning.
Yeah, I need to get all of her.
She went to Red's UK function too.
Yeah, she was there. All the functions, she was there.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was there. Yeah, she was with us.
Oh, awesome. Thanks for coming on with no notice, Collins. But since you met me, there is no notice,
Oh, yeah, no, Marty, there's no notice on Marty. I said, do you want to come? I said, okay, Marty, thanks. I'm free. I can
and he
in.
goes, when? I go, now.
I said,
what time is it there, Collins?
Oh, now it's 3:44, just
in the afternoon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Marty always get me. Yeah, Marty always get me at the right time when I'm done with all my meetings and stuff. I said, all right, Marty, okay.
This is true.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. I'm excited. You're excited. There's 400 people here. Share with everybody to get their behinds in the meeting today. It'll be a lot of fun. Remember, some of you will be pulled onto the panel to make a really quick comment about Africa and whatever. So be ready. They're going to try to go to as many people as they can. I want to emphasize one more time. Yes, I'm not African. I will be there. I tried to get out of it. They won't let me. Yeah. But I will be there because I kind of organized the other part of it, the video part of it. But other than that, it's all about them. They set up everything. And listen, it will be a hit. And if it's a hit, we can do it again. We could do it again. And different people. It's okay. You can only, I didn't realize how big Africa is. Oh my God. It's huge. And I started researching it because there's so many countries and then there's countries in Africa that I didn't even know were part of Africa. That's how dumb I am.
Yeah.
Anyway, you learn every day. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, both of them agree to that. They didn't agree to anything I said until I said how dumb I am, and they both go, yeah, that's it. So anyway, go say something, guys.
Yeah.
Put it down.
Yeah. So if time permit, honestly, we're praying that time should permit us because we want to pull everyone from north, south, east, west across Africa, and we have the names to pull them so they can see like the flavor of different countries from north of Africa to south of Africa to east and west, everyone. So we have a quite good number of them and people that we've never seen them on any stage. So we want to showcase them, and they are really in Africa.
Right. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Chris?
Oh!
You know what? He never knows what country. He just makes noise. I don't know. Was that where he's
from Africa?
Yeah, I guess he was probably.
Yeah, I'm representing Tarzan in Africa. Dude.
Yes.
No, but I don't know about you, but when I saw Tarzan, I don't think
climb the tree. Eh?
Yeah, you can actually climb the tree. All right. Anyway, see you all in a few hours. Collins, thanks for the last minute. Boom,
Thank you, buddy. Thank you all for inviting me.
Thanks for coming home and not hurting anybody on the way.
Well, I haven't got police reports yet, so.
Yeah. Hey, and make sure you pray for Chris. He's got issues that need to be done, family and physical. So make sure you pray for him. Anyways.